This video tutorial is brought to you by TaDahWEB.
Now that we've already picked a template, we want to do some actual research to see what competition is in the area. This particular website is going to be for an auto mechanic shop that is located in Gillette, Wyoming. So let's go ahead and type in auto repair in Google, and then a plus sign and the name of the city and then state, and then let's go ahead and do a search. And right here is going to pull up the local business results. And you can see the website right here. This is Midas. I'm looking for local shops. As you can see, these local ones, Frank's Alignment, K&K, they're just on Google Maps. They don't even have a website. So looks like Thunder Basin Ford is really the only local one that's listed on here with a website, and that is a car dealership. I imagine not a repair shop. So let's scroll down, continue looking through the listings. And really not finding anything. So let's try mechanic. Cowboy Up and Sons Mechanics. Okay, and they have a website. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. And as you can see, this does not really look like a mechanic shop to me. It looks more like a used car dealership. So let's scroll down and see if we can't find any websites in the area. Again, I'm just looking on the first page. I could dig a little bit deeper, but most often if people do a search in Google, if it's not on the first page, they're probably never going to see the website. So let's go ahead and do a search for bigger metropolitan cities. So that would be Denver, Colorado. And let's browse around some of these websites. We know there isn't any real competition in the area where we're building the site, which is good. In most cases, you probably are going to have some competition, and it's best to look at other people's sites to get ideas from, see what you like and see what you don't like. So here are some local results for the Denver area. Budget Denver truck sales. Here, CMD Automotive. That sounds like a repair shop. Okay, when I get to this site, it is pretty inviting. I do like the feel of this website. There's not too much clutter on the page. And right away, I'm drawn to this up here where it has their contact information, and I like that you can just, looks like you can click here for a map, and this also looks like a button. I do like that. I'm going to take note of that. One thing I noticed right here, it says summer weather. I am recording this in November. It does not look like they keep their website updated often, and that's going to be one advantage that you're going to have, is because you can update the site yourself anytime that it's needed without having to call up your designer and pay another fee. So that is going to be one plus of designing your own site. Another thing I like down here, it shows that they accept credit cards this day and age. If you don't accept credit cards, you're more likely than not going to lose yourself a lot of business. So those are two things that I like, contact with map link, and that you can accept credit card, and that's visible right at the bottom. Do not like that they have not updated their site. Let's go ahead and browse around the site a little bit. Okay, about us. They have a little bit about the owner. I like that. It gives it a personal feel. Again, not too much there. It looks like all of this is staying the same, which is fine. A little bit about the services that they offer. Again, same photos. I would like to see a little bit more change on the site. Again, services offered. So it doesn't look like they really have too much content on the site that is really going to drive search engine results. Here, service appointment. I like that they have a contact form here as well as the phone number. Some people do prefer filling in their name, phone number, things like that through an online form instead of picking up the phone and call, so that's one thing I do like as well. And here on the contact page, you can see if we scroll down that they have a map. That is going to be key for an automotive repair company or shop because people are going to need to know how to get to the location to take their vehicle there. So those are the things I like about this website. There are some things I like and dislike, and I want to make certain to take note of both. And before you leave the site all the way, I would suggest that you bookmark the site so you can simply click on the icon, drag it up to your bookmarks, and bookmark it. That's going to be something that's useful so you can go back to it at a later time. Okay, let's see if there's any other sites that we can take a look at. I would suggest you find at least 2 or 3 that you can critique before you begin really digging in and designing your own site. So ProTech Cars, let's see what this is. Okay, now we're here. Site looks really plain on the home page. There's no content whatsoever. Again, remember content is going to be what actually drives your search engine results. You want to make certain that you have keywords of what people are searching for on your home page. That is going to help your rankings immensely with sites like Google, Yahoo, MSN. Okay, so here now they actually have some text. Again, this site right away, I'm not fond of it at all. Just taking a look. Okay, and that is going to be a site that I do not want to keep. There's really nothing there I like. Okay, so let's go back and see if we can't find any other ones. For a search like this, a mechanic shop, really I'm going to mainly want to look here in the local business results. For other industries, you definitely want to scroll down and look at the websites. You're more likely to find something there. But for this example, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at another city that is near Denver. So here is Broomfield. We got one, a Mercedes service shop. Should be somewhat high class, maybe. We'll see. Okay, and now I get to the site, and the site actually looks pretty good. It is appealing, and they have right here in bold letters so you can see exactly the name of the dealership, which I like. And again, right here is listed all of their contact information. That, again, I like. Let's see, scroll down a little bit on the page. And looks like they're trying to do some social networking here, and you can become their fan on Facebook. Okay, now they have a price menu here. I don't think that's going to be necessary on the site that we're working on. Again, I like this About Us page. I think it gives it a personal touch. You can have a feel for the actual owner of the shop, and you're going to have a better idea of what type of service you're going to get. So I'm going to go ahead and bookmark this site as well. And for all you Windows users, you can just press Control and D on your keyboard and it will add the bookmark. And right before I leave this website, one thing that I did notice that I wanted to mention with you guys is this caught my eye. They have this little icon up here that is customized to the website instead of just a blank little piece of paper. I think that looks professional, and you can actually check out one of my more advanced tutorials to learn how to insert a fave icon as well. And so now we found 2 sites we like. Let's go ahead and see if we can't find a third right here. Fifth Gear Auto. Okay, and the site pretty plain, but one thing that I like is they have the hours of operation. I think that is going to be useful information on the home page, something that customers who visit are going to want to know. Also, I like that they have some icons right here. Kind of builds credibility. Other than that, let's surf around and see what else they have. And they have About Us. They actually have a picture of the shop. I like that. Showing the services that they offer, pretty much covering everything. That is good. And then they actually have some specials here. Okay, and then our shop, it shows a whole lot of cars in that picture. So it shows that they're a large shop, probably going to stay busy. And finally, the contact us page, pretty plain. They don't even have the real map on there. So again, I am going to bookmark this page, Control plus D on your keyboard, and then done. So found 3 different websites, some that we like, some that we did not like, and now it's going to give you a better idea and foundation for building your own website. And do keep in mind it's going to be useful for you to have these bookmarked so you can go back to them and review what you've learned at a later time when you're designing your own site.
Check out more free video tutorials at TaDahWEB.com.